So when it comes to the price of Kaspa, are we going to end up bouncing or are we going to end up going down and lower? So in today's episode, we are going to be talking about the technical analysis as far as Kaspa is concerned because we have two major areas of concern, and this is one of the reasons why you are supposed to be very careful because we do have a little bit of downside to the down or rather the ultimate buying zone right over here at around 11 cents. And obviously, on top of us, right, we are facing a lot of resistance because we have major resistance coming in at around 16 cents, close to about 17 cents. So you've got two scenarios. The ultimate buying target or buying area where there's a lot of buying power is around 11 cents. Then the resistance is around, 16 cents, close to about 17 cents. And in the middle of all this commotion, right, we have some immediate resistance right over here at around the mid 13 cents, 0.13554. So this is the area which we are currently going to be keeping an eye on because this particular area right over here is going to determine whether we are going to blow past it and head over towards this particular resistance at the 16 cent level. So what is going to happen? Are we going to sort of end up bouncing right over here and coming back down to sort of use it as support, then going up right over here because we also have some more resistance at the top. These particular candles right over here at around 14 cents are going to be very crucial when it comes to the resistance that we're going to face. So when it comes to Kaspa, right, at the moment the overall line of support is definitely at the bottom. So we are obviously closer to the support than we are from the resistance. So this particular price action already played out. We already got rejected at around 17 cents and we started ferociously dumping towards the downside. So the game plan is if we end up dropping to about 11 cents, you have another golden buying opportunity where you can really get to accumulate a whole lot of it. Let's say, for example, this is the end of this particular downtrend, right? If we are coming to an exhaustion, then obviously observing what is going to happen in the next few hours is going to be very crucial because as we can see on the 4 hours, we are beginning to sort of create a ranging pattern that really shows that, all right, we do have a lot of buying interest right now and there's a higher probability of us bouncing, okay, because markets don't really move in a straight line. There's always going to be that one particular point where there's going to be a reversal, and what is going to happen to that reversal is the most important thing, and that is the data that we're supposed to be analyzing and just basically using to make our next move. So in summary, if we end up bouncing and going above this particular resistance right over here at 13 cents and using it as support, then there's a higher likelihood that we have obviously bottomed and we're going to continue our trajectory towards the upside. However, if we end up getting rejected right over here, let's say for example we get rejected, then we're obviously going to come back down to this particular low levels and we're going to be range trading. So we're obviously going to form some sort of grid like that where the price is obviously going to be going back and forth until we sort of get a rejection or a confirmation type of signal. So we're obviously going to be in this particular range for a very significant amount of time, probably the next 72 hours. So we're obviously going to be forming that type of pattern, and then we're going to be having some weeks to the downside, weeks to the upside, and then eventually when this move is determined, then we're going to have a decisive breakout either to the downside or towards the upside. So does the upside or the downside really matter at this particular moment? No, it doesn't. What really matters is us getting to identify that for the next 24 to about 72 hours, we are going to be ranging in this particular price slot. So best case scenario is we could potentially end up pumping towards this particular level right over here. So we've got two grids that we can look out for. So let's say, for example, you've got trading bots activated right now. As you guys know, on Binance, you can actually set up these range trading bots. You can really do very well. So all I can tell you right now is the price is not really going to do much. It's just going to be ranging up and down in these particular areas. So you've got that area of interest and this grid area of interest right over here, with a little bit of liquidity grabbing at the bottom and at the top. So just be very careful and be mindful with how you play the game, because a lot of traders usually end up losing a lot of money during these particular phases when the price keeps on bouncing in a specific range. So that's my Kaspa TA for you guys today. And as you can see, overall the markets are doing very well because we're seeing a little bit of relief coming through in the markets. We've got very good performance such as Hex, Uni, TIA, OM, PopCat, etc. So if you guys are interested in making $100 every day, subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you check out the tutorial on the video description, or you're going to find it on the pinned comment section, because I have outlined to you the very few steps that you can use to make 10% of your portfolio. So let's say, for example, you've got about, I don't know, maybe like 10,000 US dollars in your trading account, right? Every day you can make 10%, which is roughly around 1,000 US dollars. So whatever amount of money you have in your trading portfolio, it is easy for you to make 10% at least every day, regardless of the direction, whether we're having a bearish move or a bullish move. It is very possible. So please do check out the tutorial in the pinned comment of this particular episode, and just, you know, get to learn some new information, earn yourself 10% per day, and you guys are going to end up doing very well. So that's all I had for you. You guys have been awesome. Thank you, and God bless you.